it's the worst thing that Disney has ever put out when it comes to their content. It's just absolute god-awful, terrible writing, terrible acting, terrible this and that. What? Yeah, okay. No it isn't. No it isn't. Hello guys, welcome back to Dun's Little Hobbies, and I'm telling you what, I'm sitting here and I'm watching some of my favorite YouTubers review Ahsoka, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, you guys are just hating on it because it's Disney, aren't you? Because I'm telling you what, and trust me, I get it. I'm not sound like I'm all for Disney Star Wars here in this video. I want to make this perfectly clear right now. The Last Jedi sucks. I do not like Disney Star Wars. I do not like the Bad Batch. So I'm not 100% on Dave Filoni's side either, because I think the Bad Batch suck. I am a Disney fan. I am a Star Wars fan, and I hate what Disney has turned into, and I can't stand what they have turned Star Wars into. That's right there is the truth. And you know what? I do understand why Ahsoka has half the views that Mando Season 3 had, and why Mando Season 3 had half the views Obi-Wan had. Because you know what? I'm telling you what. Obi-Wan, when I was on the hype train, I really did like Obi-Wan. When I was on the hype train, I liked the Book of Boba Fett. When I was on the hype train, I was alright with Mando Season 3. And I'm kind of on the hype train for Ahsoka. But I can tell you what, looking back at the last couple of shows, they all sucked. They all sucked. Even Andor. Andor was pretty cool, but it didn't feel like Star Wars enough. They went too far with it. I feel like in the next season they gotta pull it back a little bit, back into the middle, between the dark tone that they're going for and the Star Wars tone that we want. They can pull it back a little bit. It will be fine. I want to see Andor Season 2, but I will not see Andor Season 2. I will not, if Ahsoka isn't good. A lot of people were like, hey, if Obi-Wan's not good, I'm out here. I'm done. You know what? The numbers show that. The numbers really show how they really kind of ruined their chances with Ahsoka. And I'm telling you, if Ahsoka sucks, which it could, this is only episode 4, if Ahsoka sucks, I will be the first 2 minutes, and I will be done with Disney Star Wars. I will never be done with Star Wars completely. I love Star Wars. I'm building a Lego AT-AT, which will be a future video. That will be fun. There's a bunch of Star Wars stuff that I want to collect. I will never be completely done with Star Wars, but I will never like any of the new Disney Star Wars ever again if Ahsoka sucks. And I'm watching Ahsoka. I'm going into this with not low expectations. I'm going in with this with no expectations. I don't expect it to be good. I don't expect it to be bad. I just want something incredible. And you know what? That's what I'm getting. A lot of people are calling this mediocre. It's trash. It's worse. It's bad. I'm like, are you guys watching the same show that I'm watching? No, Ahsoka has been awesome for 3 episodes, and here we are with episode 4, and it's fantastic. I can't understand people saying like Rosario Dawson can't act, Ahsoka's terrible. I'm like, are you kidding? Rosario Dawson is playing the character perfectly. She acts just like she did from Star Wars: The Clone Wars Season 7. Why are people saying this? Is there a glaring issue that I'm missing? I don't understand. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, there is no glaring issue. You guys are just hating it because it's Disney Star Wars. And normally I would be on your side with this because yeah, Disney sucks. I'm looking at Ahsoka and I'm like, no, this show actually is very, very good. I enjoyed so much of the story right now. And that's the thing, we're getting actual story, we're getting actual development for the characters. We're building something up properly. We're averting expectations properly, not like in The Last Jedi. Guys, I don't understand what's the quote-unquote issue is with the Ahsoka show. I seriously don't. I absolutely love the show Ahsoka. I think it's a fantastic show. Now, that doesn't mean it will stay like that. And I do hold the rights to change my opinion after I see the rest of the show. But right now, you guys are talking, the people that are talking like they absolutely, like this is absolutely the worst thing Disney ever put out, are just talking that way just because it's fun and cool to hate on Disney, and I don't feel like Ahsoka really deserves that. In fact, I almost feel disappointed in the fans. You guys, because of all the trash that Disney put out, so it is Disney's fault, but because of all the trash that Disney has put out and done to the Star Wars fandom, finally, when we get something good, no one pays attention to it. No, I can't blame them. But Ahsoka really is actually a really good show. And I'm not saying that because I'm trying to promote Disney or anything like that. No, I can't stand Disney as a company. But I absolutely enjoy the character of Ahsoka. I absolutely enjoy the show, and I want you guys to actually go watch it. It was a fantastic episode. Episode 4 was fun. I really liked Balin in it. Balin was a really cool character. Marok ended up being a nobody, and I expected him to be a nobody. I wanted him to be a nobody. I thought maybe Starkiller would be cool. Ezra Bridger would have ruined his character, and I want to talk about that more in the separate video of what Marok actually is. And then you have Sabine Wren. And people are like, Sabine doesn't act like Sabine from Star Wars Rebels. I'm like, no, she's actually perfect in the role of Sabine Wren. She's acting just like she did in Star Wars Rebels. And that's both a good thing and bad thing because it shows not a lot of character growth, but at the same time it shows that she is a Mandalorian and she needs to grow, just like all Mandalorians do. So I like it. I like her character. And her giving the map to Balin, that was interesting. That was fantastic because here's the thing. We have her. She lost her family. She lost Ezra. She lost Kanan Jarrus, who was like a father to her. She didn't want to lose anyone else, so she is trying to get Ezra back. She's trying to get her friend back, who was like a brother to her. And I really liked this character development for her, and the fact that she gives the map to Balin, I found fascinating. And I really did like the arguments that Ahsoka was putting up about if the map falls into the wrong hands, then maybe it needs to be destroyed. Can Sabine do the right thing? And I really like the comparison and the argument that she is like probably internally having with Sabine, because the thing is, and it's clear, we know her history. We know what kind of character she was like, and it shows as she aged. She basically aged properly. She's no longer the snippy teenager anymore. She's the full-grown, strong adult Jedi who is now having to teach the snippy students. And the snippy students is Sabine Wren. I like it. I like that whole comparison that you could make there, and it's just fun. It's a great episode, and I cried. I flat out cried when Ahsoka reunited with our boy Anakin. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of this episode. What you think of the Ahsoka show. Am I crazy? Am I missing something? Does Ahsoka just flat out suck and I'm oblivious to it? I don't know. Thank you guys for watching, and I have nothing else.